Today's video is going to be a haul video, but it's Tuesday, so not related to Dollar Tree. Sometimes I do decorating videos in place, like on Tuesdays or Saturdays, but today's gonna be a haul. So I stopped by TJ Maxx, Ross, and Walmart. So I'm gonna share with you the things that I picked up. I'm actually gonna go ahead and grab for Walmart first. So basically, I have decided to paint my office furniture and I needed to get some more supplies for that. So I decided to pick up this painting brush kit. I've been struggling with what material to use as far as painting goes. Do I use a foam brush, a roller, brushes? Please comment down below your suggestions. The thing for me with brushes is I don't like to see a brush stroke, even though I still picked this up. This says that it's supposed to have smooth, even coverage. And I decided I needed smaller brushes anyways because I think that they'll get into like the smaller cracks in my desk. So I know that I'm gonna at least grab for a brush for that reason. But in terms of like the bigger surfaces, the top, the back part, because it is a big executive style desk, I just don't know if I'm gonna reach for a brush or not. I'm still in the priming phases, so I am going to use a brush in certain areas just to kind of see how I like it, and maybe I'll end up using it for the paint portion. But please let me know what you guys think. So I hauled some foam brushes from Dollar Tree, and I talked about how I had looked up videos on YouTube, etc., and I found a girl who specifically talked about liking the finish of a sponge brush. So I started using those that I got from Dollar Tree on the desk, and I liked it too. The thing about the sponge brush, I don't know why that's so hard to say. Where are they, by the way? Let me grab them, because I did get some. I did pick up 3 from Walmart. These were about 50 something cents, and I really like this size as well. The thing about the Dollar Tree one is that there's a little plastic thing inside the brush, and so the foam part was wearing out, and so then the plastic piece was scraping basically the paint off that I was painting on. I don't know if that's just because the Dollar Tree foam brushes are cheap, or if that's just something common with these in general. So I'm gonna put these to the test today, because I am going to be doing some painting on that desk again. I'm still, like I said, in the priming phases. I'm going to do about 3 coats, and I'm on 2 right now. So I'm going to see how well these hold up and see if it's just a Dollar Tree brush thing or if it's just these in general are bad. Or in terms of like holding up for that specific project. I think the foam brushes are fantastic, love them. Will always continue to buy them from Dollar Tree because my niece loves to paint. But for this big task that I have, I'm not sure. Then I decided to get a foam roller. So taking it back to Dollar Tree again, I bought a little painting kit. In that painting kit, there was a roller, and it's actually really good. I really love this roller. But unfortunately, I thought I was going to abandon the project, and I was like, I can't do this. I don't like to paint. Like, this isn't me. Like, I don't like painting. And I walked away from it, and then I think I just ruined that brush basically because it dried, and I've decided I'm gonna see this to the end at the very least and see how well I can take this desk that used to be brown to white. So anyways, I decided while I was at Walmart to go ahead and pick up a roller because I really liked that style as well on the desk. And it says smooth surfaces, and you get an ultra smooth finish. So that's what it says there. And I also picked up some little refill cartridges things or whatever. So we're gonna test those out. On the painting note, I decided to also pick up some paint while I was there. I was actually planning on getting my paint from Lowe's, but I was just like, you know what, let's just go for it, let's see. So I got this interior paint and primer. I really don't know that much about paint or what to use. I just know that I wanted a satin finish, and I just wanted it to be white. So I honestly have no idea if I got the right kind of paint. I don't know, leave me your recommendations down below too. I basically just want a plain white desk. So no fancy like chalk style paint or anything like that. I mean, even if that is something that maybe I should consider, but just a white desk. That's it, that's all I'm looking for. So I'm gonna try that out. And I only got a little bucket of it because, you know, I didn't know if I was gonna like it or not. All right, so that's it from all the painting stuff. I needed a new body wash and I smelled this one in the store and I instantly fell in love. Plus, I really like the packaging. I think it's very beautiful. This is white strawberry and mint. That just sounds so good. It smells amazing. I have to tell you guys, yeah, it's just probably one of the best smelling body washes ever. The other thing is, another reason why I had to pick up some more body washes, I actually have been having an allergic reaction to a body wash, which has never before. PETA's at my door? PETA's at my door. It wasn't PETA. It was the UPS guy. I ordered a rug for the office that I've obviously been talking about for the makeover. But as I was saying, I got this body wash because I was having an allergic reaction to one, which I constantly try new body washes all the time. And so for me to have discovered I was having an allergic reaction to one kind of blew me away. So I want to show you guys the one that I had an allergic reaction to. It was this one. This is the Renpure Tea Tree Mint, which is so unfortunate because this smells divine. I've never even had an allergic reaction to tea tree in general or mint in general. And it actually took me about a week before I realized that this was the culprit. So this was happening right at the edge of Christmas time. I think that this appeared in a haul somewhere and then I started using it and the first thing that I noticed was that I started itching uncontrollably behind my knees, which I've never really itched in that spot before, and behind both of them. And immediately my gut instinct was, this isn't just like an itch. It's just not an itch. I mean, it was happening simultaneously behind both of my knees. And so immediately I was on alert thinking, why is this happening? Then as the days went on, had no idea again that it was at all directly related to this body wash. I started having a rash breakout in the creases of my elbows. So basically the same, you know, spots like the knees where you bend and I guess just sensitive spots of the skin. And I just broke out in a rash. Now, mind you, my knees were also so red and bumpy, so it was also a rash as well. And I knew I was having an allergic reaction just because I've had an allergic reaction to morphine, which that's a whole different story time. And it was something similar in terms of the itchiness. So I knew that I was having some type of allergic reaction. I just didn't know to what. I thought about my food, what I was consuming, and I thought, okay, it can't be that because I've been eating the same exact thing. Then I realized I had switched my laundry detergent, but my sheets that I had in my bed were still from my normal laundry detergent that I've used for years and years. And my clothes that I had been wearing also were still from my drawers that had been washed with my normal laundry detergent. So I ruled that out. And then I was just like, I got in the shower and I thought, this is the only thing that's new. But it was really like, I couldn't wrap my mind around it because I'm like, I used a ton of different body wash. Like, this can't make any sense. Plus, I've also used, you can see this bottle's empty, but it is the same exact brand. I know that that doesn't mean anything because they're obviously probably gonna have an ingredient or two that's gonna set them apart, because one is coconut and milk and one is tea tree mint. So obviously there was something in this that my body was having a reaction to, which is still very bizarre to me. And I decided to test this theory, so I stopped using it, and guess what? The itching stopped. And then yesterday or 2 days ago, I thought, let me just try it one more time and see if it's for sure this, so that it's not just like a coincidence in timing or something. So I tried this again, and sure enough, I started itching. So anyways, all that explanation to tell you, I picked up new body wash. So anyways, that has never happened to me before, and I buy a ton of new body wash all the time. I sometimes rarely stick to the same one, so I have no idea what it was about that one. I obviously need to look at the ingredients and see, but anyways, there's that long story. Okay, to finish out 2 more things from Walmart, I decided to get a brush. This is from e.l.f. And I'm just trying to figure out a good brush for my bronzer. I feel like the one I was using was just too big for my face because I do have a smaller face. And I just felt like when I was applying my bronzer, it was making my face look maybe a little bit dirty. You know, when they say that can happen with bronzing. So I thought maybe I need to try a new brush, something maybe a little bit smaller. And so I decided to go with this one, which is labeled Flawless Face. But I don't pick brushes based off of what it's recommended for. You always have to just figure out which brush just works best for you. So I'm gonna attempt this one for bronzing, and we'll see. And then I picked up a new lipstick. So I actually have one of these in a different shade, and I really liked it. But I was kind of confused by the packaging, to be honest. I didn't really kind of know what color I was getting, so the first one that I got for myself for Christmas time was a pinky shade. And I thought I was getting more of like a brownie nude. So love the pink shade anyway, so discovered that. And then I realized, okay, I know how to tell like the proper color here. And I picked this one up, which is called Lady Toffee. And I'm gonna go ahead and open this so I can swatch it for you guys, because honestly, like, that's the best part of looking at or sharing makeup. So just to show you guys, let me put this down. Just show you the tip there, and then I'm just gonna swipe right there. Yeah, that is such a pretty color. I feel like it's a brownie peach, which is right up my alley, because peach and orange are my favorite makeup colors. Eyes, cheeks, lips, the whole thing. All right, so that's what I got from Walmart. Let's move on to Ross. There's only 2 things, but they're the cutest 2 things. And one is this 6-foot carrot and bunny banner. This was $9.99. And honestly, I haven't even given it much thought on like how I'm gonna decorate for Easter in springtime. But as soon as I saw this banner, it pretty much, my color palettes are selected. So I think I'm gonna do just traditional green and orange, and then checkered, like a black gingham checkered thing. So just like, oops. Wow, this is so beautiful. Look at that. Yeah, at first I thought, am I gonna do pastels? Am I gonna do yellows and pinks and blue, baby blues? But as soon as I saw this banner, I thought, nope, this is the direction I'm going in. I'm definitely gonna do, which you guys rarely see me do, this black checkered gingham. So it's gonna be really fun to try something new, but you can just see that it's like this. Yeah, and just to show you how thick this little carrot is. Wow, absolutely beautiful. Here's an up-close shot of the bunny. There's a little tail, twine, little bow on his neck. Super, super cute banner. I've never seen anything quite this adorable before. I don't even know how stuff like this ends up at stores like Ross. Yeah, it's just absolutely gorgeous. And then I picked up a little pajama set. So I don't know why, but I thought it was so incredibly cute. It's this pink thing, but yeah, I I love the little florals, and it's super soft too. So pants, and then we've got the matching top. I paid $16.99 for this, and it's by Laura Ashley. I guess I'm not surprised because I think that that brand does a lot of shabby chic girly stuff. So here's the back, and the camera is washing out the color. Let me pull it up close so you can really see. I'm hoping it's gonna give you the true color. No, it's really not, because in person it's a more vibrant pink. And then the little pocket right here with the bow is really, really cute. But yeah, so. And what's funny is I did a, was it a vlog, or I don't know what I was doing, but somebody commented, just being funny and sweet, at least that's how I interpreted it, but she was like, what are you wearing? And I was just like, I don't know, because most of the time on my vlogs I just look like I picked my clothes out in the absolute dark. So I thought, and I did get several 2 new pajama sets for Christmas, but listen, got another one. Okay, let's move on to the final store, which is TJ Maxx, where I have the majority of the things. And I found this cute little bralette set. Not a bralette, but would you, I mean sports bra, but not like a heavy duty. I wouldn't wear this for jogging, I don't think. I don't have any sports bras that have like this spaghetti strap feature, and that's what drew me to this little set. It was $9.99. I love the colors. Again, this camera is just watching it out. I think the lighting's a little overly bright, but this is a beautiful like sagey green. Yeah, I have the light like directly behind the camera, so it's just completely washing it out. And then we have this black here, but it's just for lounging. Danskin is the brand, and I believe this is a huge brand within like the dancing community. Dancing, ballet, all of those things. Because my daughter used to do ballet when she was really little, and I think that's where I remember this brand from, but I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong. But anyways, so absolutely love this little set. So there's that, and okay. I love mugs. I don't know, I do. I love mugs. I thought this one was really, really pretty. If you have not checked out my last haul where I showed you guys a ton of brand new mugs, I'll link it down below so you can see like my Valentine's Day jackpot of finds. And then I was inside of TJ Maxx and I saw this one. It was $4.99, and I love the placement of the pink. Like, it's mostly all red hearts, but then there's like random pink ones here and there. So they didn't do like an even set. Like, you can see the cluster of red here, but then like, you know, I really like that. I think that it makes this cup super cute, and then the red interior I think was the perfect choice color. And yeah, so, but that's it. That's the only mug that I have for today's video. Something that I ran out of during Christmas time were candles. I literally burned through every single candle that I have, and I have a drawer specifically in my kitchen where I keep all of my wax melts and candles and things like that, and I have a ton of wax melts, but I use that in the kitchen, but then throughout the rest of the house I basically have burned through every candle I have. So I didn't necessarily do a restock. I do need to do a restock of candles, but I think I'm gonna try to find some online stores with like really fun, unique candles. And one of them that comes to mind is the ones that I saw Kendall Rae talk about on her channel. And if you don't watch Kendall Rae, you probably have no idea what I'm talking about, but she does true crime, but she was supporting a small business owner who made candles, and they looked really amazing. And I think she's even out of Texas, but I'm just on the hunt for yeah, finding just some websites of really cute, different, unique candles. So if you have one, drop that website link down below for me and I'll definitely check it out. But I got this one, which is by Sand and Fog. I've noticed this brand a lot at TJ Maxx and Home Goods and stuff like that, and I really like it. I've noticed that most of the scents I love. This one's called Ocean Mist. I also love the color. Yeah, and this smells so good. And I guess if I could have like an ocean mist have a specific scent that has like a perfume twist to it, it would definitely smell like this. And it is a soy wax blend. So, and it was $7.99. And I think, isn't soy wax blends like the healthier kind? I don't know. If you know anything about candles, let me know how that works. But I feel like the soy is better. So anyways, so that one smells beautiful, and if you ever find the Ocean Mist, definitely smell it in the stores and let me know what you think. And then I picked up these disposable cups. I have these from a Halloween style, Christmas style, and I found them in the Valentine's Day style, and I said, yeah, I'm definitely gonna grab these. $4.99 for these gorgeous cups. And then just to show you an up close, like look how cute and simple that is. I think that the lid color in black is just perfection because of the black hearts. What the cup would look like with the lid on there. And they had other options as well. They had like a red cup, red set, but this one was my favorite. So got that. Okay, this next item, I actually put it in my cart last night on Amazon, and it's such a random item. And then I go to TJ Maxx this morning and I find it there, and it is just gliders. I knew I was going to need this to move my desk. I got a rug that just got delivered while I was filming this video. I don't know if I included that clip or not in the editing, but so I'm gonna have to move this big desk out of the way so that I can lay this rug. And when I moved into this house, the movers broke this desk a little bit. So I'm gonna have to be really careful with it. And I thought, just in case my daughter's not here because she's going just back to school, I knew that if I got these, I could probably manage moving the desk myself. So, and then I found it at TJ Maxx. It was $7.99 cheaper than what I had on Amazon, but only by a couple cents because it was like $8.43, I think, was the price that I found on Amazon. So got those. And then the last item is a coffee maker cleaner. One of the things is that I switched from a Keurig to just a regular normal a normal coffee maker. And this is for automatic drip and single cup brewers. So it shows you the style. So I don't think that this applies to Keurig. I think that Keurig has like their own way to like clean their systems. So I definitely need to make sure that I'm keeping mine clean because of like just the hard water or mineral buildup that can happen, you know, where the water chamber is and all of that. So, and I just saw this and I thought, let me try it. My biggest goal for actually going out and shopping this morning was to get the painting items so that I could continue to prime this desk and just kind of see where this goes. But definitely comment down below, like I mentioned earlier, and let me know how you guys, if you've ever painted furniture and brush or sponge or roller. I just want it to have a completely even finish. I definitely don't want to see brush strokes, so that's why I'm just kind of unsure of that. But anyhow, that's it. I'm definitely going to start painting here in a little bit. I have been filming it so that when I do the final review of my office, you guys will actually see the before and after, and then the parts in between of decorating. I just got the rug, so I'm gonna go take a look at it, and I'm really excited because I found this rug on Amazon. It's so beautiful. I'll go ahead and link it down below, just in case you just want to see what it looks like. But anyways, I'm gonna get to work and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.